Watch me turn this short-haired lady into a lady with beautiful long locks. So first we're going to choose the pen tool, come down and start making the first lock. I think my default color on here is like a hot pink, so you'll see that in a second. There it goes. And I'm just going to go and change that to black. And now I'm going to take that and duplicate that first lock and so that I can go ahead and give her a full head of beautiful locks. Change a few of those nodes, make them a little bit more round. If you don't know, I'm Nadawa from Paperflow Designs, and I make digital illustrations using vector graphics. So I'm just going to kind of play around with the nodes on here until I get it the way I want. I also sell my designs in my Etsy shop. So this is where I make them. And then once they're all done, they go in my Etsy boutique. I'm going to take that first one and then I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to keep duplicating it. I'll flip it just like you saw there, flip that one, put it in place where I want it. And even though it's going to be overlapping a little bit on the hat, I do have a solution to fix that. I just lower it. So where you see now over there, it's above the hat. I just click to lower the selection. So it's just kind of like lowering it to the next layer. That's an easy fix for that. So that way I can have the locks coming in at different lengths, still using the same lock that I drew the first time. So here I'm just going to go through and keep duplicating that first lock so I can fill in her whole head full of these beautiful locks. And as you can see, I'm also a little lock woman myself, so that probably explains why I'm choosing locks. No, I mean, I just like to have a variety. So I have women with afros, I have women with like short curly hair, long straight hair. I draw a bunch of different things on the drawings that I make. So I'm getting close to being all filled out here. So I shortened some of the locks. Well, what it looked like, what I shortened them. I used that same first lock that I drew. After I duplicated them, I just shrank it by clicking on it until it gets those little arrow tools on there and pulling it down. I guess I could say dragging it down, pulling it down, or moving it down while I'm still clicking on it. And there you can see I've been able to fill out pretty much her whole head the way that I want it to look. And so now I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to pick a nice bright red color for the hat. And since the hat is divided into different sections, I'm actually going to pick slightly different shades of red for each section of the hat so that you can see also that, you know, the inside of the brim. Because if I leave it all red, you don't really see the difference in there. So I'm going to click on the color picker, on the color dropper, and pick another color. So now you get that contrast and you can see, like, you know, the foreground of the hat and the background. I'll change the color of her arm as well so it matches the hat, but I'm going to slightly change the color as well. So while I have the arm selected, I'm just going to use the color dropper to select the red, the same red as the hat. And now I'm actually going to use this option just by clicking over those two sections of the red in the hat to make a new color for our arm. And I'll do the same thing for the chest. So I'll pick that red color again. I'll drop that in there, and then I'm going to blend and make a new color as well. So once I've colored all the sections the way that I like it, I'm just going to like double check one more time and make sure that everything is correct, and then go ahead and save it. So I hope you like that.